Hey guys, JHub here bringing you another episode of MOAB on every map, and today's map is Lookout. Now the setup I'm using is an L86 with red dot and silencer, my second Asian MP9 silence. 3 starting perks are Scavenger Pro, Quick Draw Pro, and Stalker Pro. Then I move into the Specialist with Sleight of Hand, Assassin, and Hardline, all Pro. So the more I play 3v3 face-off, I'm finding it that the machine guns are really good for this type of game mode. I find myself using the L86 a whole lot more. I know on Vortex, the second game I played on the map when it dropped day 1, I managed to get a MOAB with it, and I was using the L86 with Thermal and Silencer, and it seems like the L86 is perfect for most of the face-off maps. I know there's a couple like Getaway and Erosion that submachine guns might dominate it more, but with all the other maps, I find that having the amount of ammo that a machine gun gives you and the long-range capabilities of it, it seems like the machine guns work out a whole lot better. But I guess it just determines on how you play the game. I know you can run assault rifles, but I just wanted to have that much more ammo. That's why I decided to run with the machine gun. Now I think I have 3 more face-off maps I have to get: Getaway, Erosion, and a ground. I've gotten pretty much all the other ones, so I should have the MOAB on every map series caught up here soon. I wasn't planning on doing the face-off maps originally. I didn't think I'd be able to do it because there wasn't enough people, but after the 3 maps like Vortex, U-Turn, and Intersection, after they dropped and I got all MOABs on them within 2 days, I guess I decided I'm just going to go ahead and finish it off. It shouldn't be too hard. And I'm expecting that Getaway is probably going to be the hardest one for me to get because the map is so small and that the spawns are even crazier on there. Submachine guns I'm probably going to have to dominate with like MP7 or PP90, but until then, right now I guess I'm going to try to get the MOAB on the other 2 maps, Erosion and Ground first. Assault rifles and submachine guns, what I'm going to be aiming with. I might end up falling back to a machine gun, but on any of the face-off maps, especially in 3v3, you have to have teammates that will help you control the area. Right now you can see I'm basically just dominating this hill the whole time while my teammates kind of push the other spawn and force them around. That way I can take them out with ease. Without that, I'd have been running around the map trying to pick off people, and I would have probably been caught a couple of times by them in a corner waiting for me to pass by. But because I have teammates that act the way they do, it helps me get these MOABs a whole lot easier. That's why I've actually been able to get the MOABs on these face-off maps, because if I was practically doing them alone, I'd probably be screwed more than likely. But some good news that I've heard lately is apparently they're bringing Terminal back from Modern Warfare 2. I know everyone really loved that map back in Modern Warfare 2. I know I loved it. It was my favorite map overall of everything. Probably Afghan was my second, and then Wasteland, stuff like that. I typically like the maps other people didn't, but I think Terminal was one everyone could agree on, and I believe it's coming to Modern Warfare 3 on the 18th for non-Elite Premium users, and I think Elite Premium users get it a day early on the 17th. But that's not the only thing we're getting this month. It looks like for Elite Premium users, we're also getting 2 new maps and a Spec Op missions. The 2 maps are going to be named Decommission and Offshore, where you play like in a junkyard and then on an oil rig. And the Spec Ops mission we get is also named Vertigo, and it looks like what you have to do is start off on the top of a high-rise rooftop and defend from different waves of helicopters coming in before you parachute down to a point to get lifted off the map and the game mode ends. But it looks like it's pretty cool. So that, I guess that's 3 new maps for us. Well, an older one coming from Modern Warfare 2, but it looks like I'll have a lot to do on that day. I'm going to have to get, 3 different MOABs if I'm going to have them up in time. I know people want to see a Terminal MOAB. Everyone's done Terminal Nukes. I know I had a pretty hard one a while back that I decided to do. It was like a CTF with a mini Uzi on Team TAC. Fairly difficult, but I managed to do it, so hopefully I'll be able to get a MOAB day 1 on it. Now, 2 videos you probably missed. The one on the left is the latest episode of Minecraft Monday, and the video on the right is my Intersection MOAB. A link to my Twitter will be down in the description in case you want to follow me, get into open lobbies, or get onto my Minecraft server. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Other than that, peace out.